Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle and I thought I would share some of my fast morning routine that gives me a lot of joy, even though sometimes I'm like, oh, gotta go feed the chickens. So first thing I did is I go into my, this is the Abundance Oracle, like, subscribe, and share if you can. Okay, first thing I do is I go into my freezer. I have frozen, because it's still hot out, some watermelon rinds for my chickens. Because when it's hot out during the day, slowly the water that I put the rinds in and then put it into the freezer, it slowly freezes, dethaws, excuse me, and then we take and give it to them, and it'll last at least an hour. I first stop off outside here at my mint plant. Do you see my mint plant? Smells good. Wish you could smell it. But in the meantime, I'm going to pick off some mint for my chickens. Now this is really yummy kind of mint, but it doesn't, I just wrote, oh, and this I have these little signs, good for chicks and humans. You'll see when we get to other things that I'm going to do. I'm going to pick some mint off for my chickens. Now, the reason I do a lot of these different, oops, hold on. This is my rosemary. We're going to just take a little bit of the rosemary off. How I do this, let's see if I can, I just take a little piece like this, turn it upside down. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I can hold it and do this at the same time. Maybe not. I'll throw the whole thing in there. Usually I like to pick off there's got to be a way to make this work. I don't know. I'm just going to pick it off and throw it in. Okay, these are flowers that they might like, but I don't really use them. Okay, now I go to my garden and I look for what most people call weeds, but the chickens love this yumminess. So I pick this out of my garden, and it serves two purposes. Keeps my garden nice and clean, and this is my yellow beans I'm trying to grow. Let me just get this out of my garden for them. Oops, okay, we got to go to our marigolds here. Can you see the marigolds? We're going to give them also some marigolds of the flowers here. And we do that because it turns their eggs really nice and yellow. Oops, okay. It's okay, let's just see. It is now September 1st. And look, I'm growing peas. Can you see that? The peas? They're starting to grow up there, slow and steady. Okay, these are carrot tops. They love the carrot tops, but if I pull them off now, I won't get any carrots, so I'm not doing this. This is my asparagus patch. And you see the little, they're getting older now, but you see, let me see if I can pull it. You see in here, you see the little seeds? Oh, here's the ones. These are ripe seeds now. Hold on, let me show you. When they're ripe and they're red like that, they're ready to pick as seeds. And you let them dry out, and then come springtime, or you can even take now, if it doesn't get cold too fast, you can take those seeds and plant them right next to your other asparagus, and you'll grow even more seeds. Okay, now we have some weeds, but I've left them in my garden because this is called, let me see if I can show you. Can you see it? Broadleaf plantain. This here is broadleaf plantain. And the chickens love this. And it just keeps growing back. I'll pick off a little broadleaf plantain, and they especially like the seed part here, but it's so very hard to break. Okay, I got it. They're going to be lucky today. They're going to be happy today. Okay, now We're going to go down. Let's see what else we have. Oh, here we have some. Okay, I'll show you what I have here. I have arugula, which they like. I have oregano, which is very healthy for them. I have thyme, which is also very healthy for them, and sage, which is healthy. So all these little things, although us human beings like to eat it, these herbs grow very fast and very well, and it's getting to be the end of the season. And so I don't mind picking out some of these for my chickens, and they'll be healthier and happier. And wait till you see what I do. Okay, so I'm going to put those in there. A little bit of everything. Okay, my little babies also like marigolds. See? The other marigolds, although I don't have enough hands to talk to you as well. So, they're one of their most favorite. Oh, wait, can you see? My little squash is starting to grow. What? Can you see it in there? 1, 2, 3, wait, and over here, oh my gosh, they hiding behind the leaves there. Oh, look, but I have a, okay, it's very hard. I'm sure there's a way that people who do this for a living, they've got to learn some skills how to do this camera stuff. This is what my chickens especially love. Most people call it a weed, but it is called lamb's quarter. It's edible for humans and chicks. In fact, I'm told it's filled with a lot of, I'm just going to pull it off. There we go. Lots of vitamins. Now, another favorite. Oh my gosh, I guess my chickens like to eat because I'm calling everything a favorite and they rush. You'll see. I'll bring you in there with me today. They'll rush. This is called comfrey plant. And the comfrey plant gets eaten so quickly by the chickens too. They eat everything. This one plant, I have a little horseradish growing. They don't really like the horseradish, so we'll skip over the horseradish. All right, I'm just going to go quickly because I know you don't need to spend all this time. I have to show you. I'm so proud. This is my new chicken coop. It took me so long to save up on this non-essential cutesy pie. If I go further away, it might be easier to see. Cutie pie. And this is, you know, when you have chicks, they're girls. And they really demand you decorate with cute little wreaths on the doors and everything. And I don't know if you all have girls or boy children, but the girls like cutesy things. And here comes my girls. Here I am, girls. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. Give me a little room. I know you're in a rush to eat this, but here you go. Oh, yep. See the comfrey plants? Oh, look at it all. Can you see them like being, they just go after everything. Miss Red, don't step on the bowl, please. Oh my gosh. Can you see them all? They're just having a fun time. Oh, I have to recommend this. I know I don't get paid to do this, but look at this. This is called an automatic door opener. So when I got up yesterday morning and I did that really early morning video for you, I think it was like 4:30 in the morning or something like that, 5. My chickens, it was my chickens' time to get up and get out, and I could continue with my little video, and oh, I'll show you, this is pretty. With my little video, while they were so busy with their automatic chicken opener, they could go outside and walk around. Here you go. This is another, I like this flower here. See, this is well, okay. I put zucchini in here, but then the zucchini plant didn't really do well, which I think this I think is the zucchini side now, and I had some pumpkin seeds in there. So something is a zucchini, something's a pumpkin. Do I really need to know which is which until it turns out? No. So I'm not worried. As long as it's growing, that's great. I have a volunteer. Oops, take this in. I have a volunteer tomato plant. Now, do you know what a volunteer plant is? It's when you don't purposely plant something and then a bird or somebody eats it. And when it's digested and it comes out the other side, they poop it someplace that it likes living. And the next year, you get a plant that's called a volunteer plant. Because they're just volunteer to grow living. and that's what I got. Is a tomato plant, volunteer tomato plant. This little mess over here, I don't know, it's very far behind. Everybody else shows me all these big red tomatoes. Green tomato. Green tomatoes. Green. This is green. Oh my gosh. Well, I had to eat that yellow tomato. So, I don't know, everybody. I will just tell you, I really admire. I have a gentleman, he's so kind, and his family's so kind, between the fence posts. And he goes out and he shows me, oh, I'll show you another little baby I have coming. Look at this. Can you see? My little, I don't know if you can see it, my little pepper there. That'll be my second pepper I've gotten to grow this year. So hard. Anyway, back to Chris. He and his girls and his wife, they have a wonderful farm. And I have to tell you, if you ever have the idea of owning an actual farm, mine is just like a little gentleman's farm, you know, couple little chickens and trying to grow and learn how to grow a garden. But he has a wonderful farm, wonderful farm. And you can go visit him. He has, I think it's like the third most, or maybe he said fourth most visited Airbnb spot. And let me tell you what it is. It is 2 refurbished, I guess that's what you call it, really adorable antique motor homes or mobile homes or whatever you call them. And his wife made these big, happy, yellow flower stickers to put on the outside. It's like, that one reminds me of the hippie age, maybe. It's so very charming. And you have to, it's top visits on Airbnb, the top 10. It's in the top 10 for sure. And if you have a little chance to go take a long weekend, I believe it's upstate New York. They are the kindest people. They have cows, and the cows really like him. And he moves them from pasture to pasture. And they have a lot of chickens. I don't know how he does it. I mean, I'm barely keeping up with my 6 girls here. But he has tons and tons. And his kids help him out. And my kids are gone already. So I miss the boat because I'm so late in getting learning how to do all this delicious stuff. But he is feeding his family, and it's all healthy, regenerative farming. And if you ever want to learn how to do something, go to his channel, Between the Fence Posts. And I think he's in New England, so he may be not far from where I am, maybe, I don't know, hours drive, but still very, very good. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's the middle of the winter and he's taking out the chickens. And he even has a tractor. My tractor, well, it's non-existent so far. I don't even know, I don't think I could fit the tractor in between anything, but I'm going the best I can, and I'm trying to do healthy lifestyle, I'm going to say, and about abundance. Now, later on today, maybe now, I'll put my shoes on and take you down to the beach. We haven't been to the beach in a while, and it's really healthy to take your shoes off at the beach and walk in the sand and ground yourself. And what I mean by grounding yourself is the earth has a certain frequency, electrical frequency that it emits, and it is very, very beneficial to walk without shoes on at the beach, because just half an hour with your bare feet in the sand or in the grass helps your health, and also I think is a good mood booster as well. All right, I love you all. I know I'm a little nutty from time to time, and I appreciate you hanging out. And I'm going to miss this. This is September now. This is when Barbara and Bert usually come to visit me, and they're not going to be here this year. So I'm going to say hi from a long distance. And her flowers are amazing. Maybe she'll put up some pictures of flowers for you. Okay, love you all. Thanks for coming on my morning routine for my chicken babies. And I'll show you another day what eggs I get today, so you can see. I get blue, green, white, and Miss Red has a little bit darker brown, but she hasn't been laying lately. All right, love you tons. Bye-bye.